Virtual reality and augmented reality. So, what is augmented reality? How it is being applied by the international banks? How about the Gulf banks? What are the applications of augmented reality by specialized financial institutions? What is virtual reality? What are the applications again by the international banks or the Gulf banks? That's what we are going to discuss now. Augmented reality is a perfect blend of digital world and physical elements to create an artificial environment. Applications which are developed using augmented reality technology for mobile or desktop to blend digital components into the real world. It's very vital that we blend digital components into the real world. Augmented reality, the user experience in the real world, which has been digitally augmented, and it is getting enhanced in some way. For example, AR technology helps display scores, overlays on telecasted sports games, and pop out 3D photos, text messages, and emails. AR uses computer vision mapping as well as the depth tracking in order to show appropriate content to the user. The functionality allows cameras to collect, send, and process data to show digital content appropriate to what any user is looking for. A lot of augmented reality banks have used this technology to improve financial literacy. For example, the traditional way of applying for a student loan would be to read a contract with lots of fine print. On the other hand, augmented reality banks would make this information a lot more interactive and visualize all the numbers to allow the borrower to make more informed decisions. Informed decisions are vital. This includes things like augmented reality, financial predictions to show future payments, interest charges, repayment plans. So, how the international banks are using it. Citibank Holographic Workstations using augmented reality data visualization for finance and trading. Citibank came up with Holographic Workstations, a proof of concept that is focused on financial traders as end users. Using Microsoft HoloLens technology, they created a 2D, 3D integrated system that allows the financial traders to visualize the real-time financial data and records that shows holograms and to monitor and track the trends of stock indices so that they can make a financial decision based on this. Standard Chartered uses Breeze Living, sharing coupons and discounts. To engage their customers in China, Standard Chartered came with a unique idea of Breeze Living. The augmented reality enabled mobile applications. Breeze Living is a mobile application. They created an open social network to find shared coupons and offer them to all across China by partnering with local coupons platforms. They allow the users to sign up and create tribes where they can share the coupons with their friends as well. Using augmented reality, they simulated kites across the skyline, and users could catch those kites to get exclusive offer across the country. Deutsche Bank is another example. They are using AR for marketing campaign. They set up a large magic mirror in Alexa Mall in Germany, which was powered by augmented reality to give customers visual surprises. As the customers stood in front of the mirror, they got transported to the sea as they surfed in augmented reality, got the chance to meet the unicorns in real world. It's important if we end up playing virtual football. This can be used here as well. People got transported to an alternate reality and recorded themselves doing these fun activities. BNP Paribas Fortis introducing comparing products and services. They launch an interactive print that recognizes the photos of a bank employee and overlay the videos of expanding the various products of the bank, thereby eliminating the need for employees to remember details about all services. Now, as far as the Gulf banks are concerned, AR, NBO, National Bank of Oman, where the latest banking technology innovations can help the customers and their nearest branch ATM located, best offers and deals as they walk into a mall or any street anywhere in Oman. Qatar National Bank mobile application with augmented reality option to use the camera. Customers to devise a plan to route ATM or loyalty partner with Google Maps or Apple Maps, as well as the widest range of instant bill payment services. So electronic bill payment presentment, you can link it, and ATM, locate the best offers. Qatar Airways has launched a new augmented reality experience that allows the customers to play an innovative football game where they must blink to score. The immersive feature lets the player interact through a virtual experience on Facebook. By connecting reality and the virtual world, fans will now be able to playfully engage with Qatar Airways brand. Axis Bank using AR Near Me tab. Customers can define a geographical radius and the banking applications can show the nearest ATMs and the branches and provide directions to an ATM. Not restrictions only to cash withdrawals from ATMs. They also wanted to encourage their customers use their perks that they offer, such as special discount at food outlets and edge reward points. They offered navigation optionals to nearest food outlets, as well as allow the customers to pay their reward points at these partner outlets. Westpac, AR data visualization, account management, budgeting, AR payment, and more. Their apps allows the customers to scan their debit or credit balances and spending their last 2 weeks categories that have spent most on their future payments. Westpac is doing it in Australia and around due to their credit cards. They can also complete their due payments through augmented reality payment gateways seamlessly. When it comes to financial institutions, Commonwealth Bank AR property guide application, insight on real estate, home loans. Using the augmented reality real estate application, users to scan a property near in real time and get all possible information such as detailed super profiles revealing the demographics, median price, buying and selling conditions, property hotspots, and capital growth trends, thus enabling buyers to gain deeper insight to your locations, whether it will suit their lifestyle. We have to see. Capital One for car loans, they are using AR. They have launched Auto Navigator. We can also do real estate, we can use car loans, we can use Auto Navigator and augmented reality applications, which users can go to retail showrooms of cars, just be on street and point to any car to get view detail superimposed on the car. Details such as year, model, and the make of the car will appear on the screen to help them with their buying decisions. Visa augmented reality payment, integrating with food ordering services. They demonstrated AR apps over a simulated map of the city. Using AR, you can point specific parts of the city and pick up a food outlet. And like ATM, we have. So Visa is using it. So what is virtual reality? Virtual reality, on the other hand, removes the user from the real world experience, replacing it with a completely simulated one. You have what if scene. It's a computer generated simulation of an alternative world or reality. It's used 3D movies and video games. It helps to create simulations similar to the real world, immerse the viewer using computers and sensory devices like headsets and gloves. Because the virtual reality requires complete immersions, VR devices shut out physical world completely. At a high level, AR applications are best suited for users where the users needs to be connected and present in the real world. Some AR enterprise solutions include remote assistance, on-the-job training, remote collaborations, and computer-assisted techniques. BNP Paribas VR banking application. BNP Paribas introduced virtual reality applications allowing retail banking users to access their accounts, activity, and the transaction records in virtual reality environment. A separate applications giving a guided tour of steps involved in buying a home. Virtual reality. So it's a simulated positioning you are giving. The real estate arms of BNP Paribas partnered with a French startup to develop the Pod, VR experience capsule, which aims to help real estate investors visualize their projects by offering virtual tours of the properties. That's very important, isn't it? As a part of the long commitments to tennis, BNP Paribas also created VR experience, the French Open. VR Tennis Virtual Reality Challenge gave tennis fans the chance to improve their tennis skills by using virtual reality platform. You can play any games by virtual reality. Simulation after all. Wells Fargo Virtual Maze Community Marketing. Wells Fargo Together Experience. It's a tour experience. Gave consumers the opportunity to test drive the latest technology from Oculus while also trying to dish omnidirectional treadmill. So participants are challenged to navigate a virtual maze challenge and collect as many gold coins as possible before the game ended. Hatha National Bank Digital Banking Experience. Hatha National Bank Sri Lanka created an immersive brand experience using Oculus Rift system. Their new world banking project aimed to build awareness about the bank's array of digital mobile banking products. We can also do Comark's Wealth Management Virtual Reality mobile apps prototypes combines financial planning and investment advisory to a single tool. Untitled with a smart watch, banking data is presented a reactive 3D environment, and the virtual reality experience offers a personalized newsrooms, meeting with advisors and portfolio overviews. Bank of Kuwait branch of Future VR Design, a consultant working for the bank, developed a 3D virtual tour of the bank's branch of the future concepts, how the branches will look like. I think Bank of Kuwait is doing it innovative. 3D video of help executives visualize the new branch experience is nothing new. This bank used virtual reality to help them to set their design strategy. First, consultants surveyed the bank's entire leadership to gather inputs, ideas and insight, what they did to consider potential elements they could incorporate into the new branch. This yielded robust feedback, fueling kind of strategic discussions, design clarity few institutions could never hope or even achieve. So that's very useful from a customer perspective. Emirates NBD, a leading bank group region, has introduced VR Academy that enables the bank to provide more intuitive, engaging and learning experiences employees. Virtual reality. Learning experience for its employees. Emirates NBD. The mobile-based initiative provides nugget-sized learning modules through interactive sessions that each take about 5 minutes to complete. The program is being rolled out initially to the bank's priority banking and business banking relationship. The new Emirates Virtual Reality Academy offers a fresh approach to training with experienced learning that promotes understanding of the customer perspective and real-life scenarios. So, plenty of usage for augmented reality, virtual reality. You can use it in your retail network, private banking. You can use it for the corporate as well. So, the customers will get a value advantage. Let's make use of these new tools.